Hi, welcome to Calculating GPAs. In this webinar, you're going to understand how to calculate any GPA. So the first step is determine the type of GPA you want to calculate, whether it's unweighted, weighted for a UC, CSU, private college, Cal Grant, or specific scholarships. And you need to have the understanding of what the criteria are, whether PE or non-A3G courses are counted. So let's take a sample grade set. Now, I know many transcripts will be much longer and have many more grades, but for this demonstration, we'll just look at a sample set. So this student had advisory and received an A with 1 credit, a B in math, a C in English, F in history, A in an AP course, and also an A in a college level course taken at a community college, and resulted in 10 credits. So the first step is to convert the grades into numbers. In a 4-point scale, in an unweighted situation, an A would equal 4 points, B 3, C 2, and a D 1. When you're weighing grades, the A would have the extra point and become a 5, a B 4, a C 3, and a D 2. But beware, Ds don't count in certain situations, like in the UC-CSU calculations. So, multiply the grades and the credits. So in our class where it was advisory, the A was a 4. We would multiply it by 1 credit, giving the student 4 points. In the math course, the student received a B. It's 3 points times 5 credits, and so on and so forth. So when we add up the right-hand column, we get a total of 89 credits, points. So let's take a look at just 2 more steps. So we had our sample grades. We multiplied the grades and the credits. So next, we need to add up all the credits attempted. So remember the student had an F in 1 course, but we're still going to count that course for the credits attempted because it needs to factor into the student's GPA. The total number comes out to be 31. So we take the total points divided by 31, giving the student a 2.87 GPA. Now, what about weighted situations? So we're going to use the same sample grades, but in this situation, we're just calculating a regular weighted GPA. We're going to give the AP course and the college course an extra point. So in this situation, the A's would equal 5 points, and we would use the 5 to multiply by the credits. That changes the student's total points to 104. We're going to add up the total credits attempted again, which gave us 31, and take the total points divided by the total credits attempted, and the student's weighted GPA would be a 3.35. So let's review. First, determine the type of GPA and criteria. 2, convert the grades to numbers. 3, multiply the grades and credits to get the total points. 4, add the total number of credits attempted. Lastly, take the total points and divide it by the total credits attempted to arrive at the GPA. I hope this training was helpful, and if you need additional resources, please reference your high school counseling manual. There's also a weighted and unweighted calculation worksheet that is developed in Google Docs. And if you have further questions, please contact counselors at sfusd.edu.